Hundreds of years before the coming of Jesus Christ, many Old Testament prophets foresaw the Savior's birth and ministry. Isaiah prophesied, "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace." But the most powerful prophecies of these ancient prophets foretold the final days of Jesus' earthly life. For it was not an enemy that reproached me, but it was thou, a man, my friend.
Oh, Judas, there you are. I have some money to add to our treasury.
Oh, good. We just ran out.
We always seem to be running out.
It's not easy being in charge of the money.
Oh, well, I didn't mean...
You tried doing all the collecting and buying for 13 men.
Forgive me, Judas. I didn't mean to offend.
You'd think at least my fellow apostles would appreciate what I do.
We do appreciate it, Judas. Really, we do.
I know I shouldn't take this, but I deserve it. I do more than the rest. Why should I live like a beggar? I want a hot bath and the finest food and drink you have to offer.
My home is blessed by your being here tonight, Master. I know Mary and Martha feel the same way.
Master, you are the King of Israel, and you should be anointed.
That smells like spikenard oil. It must have cost her a fortune.
This is an outrage! This oil could have been sold for 300 pence and given to me. I could have given it to the poor.
The poor will always be with you, Judas, but I will not. Mary has anointed me for my burial, and wherever my gospel is preached, the story of what she has done shall also be told as a memorial to her.
Rejoice greatly, O daughter of Zion. Shout, O daughter of Jerusalem. Behold, thy king cometh unto thee. He is just and having salvation. He is lowly and riding upon a colt.
The crowd is anxious to get on to Jerusalem, Master.
It is good. But first, I need 2 of you to go into the neighboring village. When you come to a crossroads, you'll find a young colt that has never been ridden before. Bring it to me. If anyone questions you, tell them the Lord has need of it.
Thieves!
No, we're not thieves.
Well, what are you doing with my coat, then?
We are apostles of the Lord Jesus Christ, and he has need of your colt.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Take the colt, by all means. It's my honor to give it to him.
For I have heard the slander of many. Fear was on every side. While they took counsel together against me, they devised to take away my life. So they weighed for my price 30 pieces of silver.
Jesus' followers are growing by the hundreds. He must be stopped.
Calm down and take your seat, Amos.
The people want to crown him king. You have to arrest him.
I said, quiet! We can't just arrest him. His followers will riot. And if there's a riot, the Romans will say we can't control our own people. And they'll take everything away from us. We must find a way to take Jesus without exciting the people.
A close friend of Jesus, an apostle, would like to speak with you. He says he's willing to betray Jesus.
Is it true that you...
I don't have time to waste. How much will you give me?
$10 pieces of silver.
You don't think I know what Jesus is worth to you? 50 pieces of silver.
15. $30.
Done.
How? When?
Yea, mine own familiar friend, in whom I trusted, which did eat of my bread, hath lifted up his heel against me.
Master, what troubles you?
One of you will betray me.
Is it I, Lord?
Is it me?
Is it me, Lord? Is it me, Lord?
Is it I, Lord?
You have said. That which you've already agreed to do quickly. This very night, you shall all fall away on account of me.
I don't care if everyone else falls away. I will stay true no matter what.
Peter, this very night, before the rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times.
All we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned everyone to his own way, and the Lord hath laid on him the iniquity of us all.
Master, please. Are you all right?
My soul's filled with sorrow, even to the point of death. Please, stay here and watch with me. Oh, Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but thy will be Couldn't you watch with me for 1 hour? The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Behold, my time has come. I am betrayed into the hands of sinners.
Master.
Do you betray me with a kiss, Judas? Who are you looking for?
Jesus of Nazareth.
I am he.
Ah!
No, Peter. Those who live by the sword shall die by the sword.
If they can take him, what will they do to us?
He was oppressed, and he was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. He is brought as a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before his shearers is silent, so he openeth not his mouth.
You there! Aren't you one of Jesus' followers?
Me? Oh, no. No, you're mistaken.
The Council of the Sanhedrin is now assembled.
Caiaphas, sir, it's against God's law for us to meet on the eve of a holy day.
I will decide what we are allowed to do. You are charged with blasphemy against God and treachery against this nation. How do you answer?
These are capital crimes, Caiaphas. They must be tried in the official courtroom, not in your home.
Quiet! Is it true that you teach you are the Holy Messiah? Even the Son of God?
Why do you ask me? If I have accusers, let them speak.
Jesus is right, Caiaphas. This trial is not legal. You must have 2 witnesses who accuse him of the same charge.
Well then, find some! Quickly!
This man here, he was with Jesus. He's one of his followers.
I told you before. You're mistaken.
I heard this man say that he was able to destroy the temple of God and build it back up again in 3 days.
I heard him say, I will destroy the temple in 3 days without hands. And within 3 days, I will build another without hands. Caiaphas, this is wrong. I beg you to stop.
Get him out of here. What do you have to say for yourself, Jesus of Nazareth? Will you be silent after all that's been said? Well then, I shall speak for you. He says he will destroy the temple and then build it again. And how? Not with years of labor, but in 3 days. And without human hands. How could he hope to do such a sorcerous thing without the help of his true master, Beelzebub, the devil? I command you by the living God to tell us whether you are the Christ, the Son of God.
You have said. And I tell you plainly that in a day to come, I shall be sitting on the right hand of God and coming in the clouds of heaven.
What further need do we have of witnesses? What is your verdict?
Guilty! Crucify him! Crucify him! They have found him guilty. They're taking him to Pilate and calling for his death.
How come you're not cheering? Hey, didn't I see you with Jesus?
How many times must I tell you people? I don't know Jesus. What have I done? What have I done?
You've made a few of your countrymen very angry. They're recommending that you be put to death. Of course, they can't do that without my permission. So, what do you have to say for yourself? Are you the king of the Jews?
My kingdom is not of this world.
What does that mean? Are you a king or not?
To this end was I born, to bring truth into the world.
Where have you come from? Who are you? Answer me! Don't you know I have the power to crucify you or set you free?
You can have no power over me unless it is given to you from heaven.
I find no fault with this man.
What? He stirs up the people wherever he goes.
That's your problem, not mine.
It'll be your problem soon enough. What happens when Caesar discovers that you refuse to deal with a man who claims to be the king of Israel?
I'll punish him. And then I'll release him.
That's not good enough. His followers are growing by the thousands. Soon he'll have enough men to break down these gates and take over Jerusalem. You don't want to be remembered as the man who let that happen, do you?
Very well. But this decision will not be mine. I'll present him on the balcony.
It is our custom to release one Jewish prisoner during your Passover. I'll put the choice before you. Here is Barabbas, guilty of sedition and murder. Or Jesus, whom you accuse of blasphemy. Whom shall I release? Barabbas! What then shall I do with Jesus? Crucify him! Crucify him! But I find no fault with this man. What has he done that he is worthy of death? Crucify him! Crucify him!
I wash myself of this decision. I am innocent of his blood.
The assembly of the wicked have enclosed me. They pierce my hands and my feet. gave my back to the smiters, and my cheeks to them that plucked off the hair. I hid not my face from shame and spitting.
Hail, King of the Jews! Hail to the King! I have sinned! I have betrayed an innocent man!
What is that to us? That's your responsibility now.
I have betrayed innocent blood. Leave me alone!
How dare you call yourself king?
They part my garments among them and cast lots upon my vesture. All they that see me laugh me to scorn, saying, He trusted on the Lord that he would deliver him. Let him deliver him. In my thirst they gave me vinegar to drink. My God, why hast thou forsaken me?
Save yourself if you're so mighty. He thought God would deliver him, but look!
Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do.
Judas has killed himself.
Mother, behold your son. John, behold your mother. My God, why hast thou forsaken me? I thirst.
Give him vinegar.
It is finished. Father, into thy hands I commend my spirit.
All things that are written by the prophets concerning the Son of Man shall be accomplished. For he shall be delivered unto the Gentiles, and they shall scourge him and put him to death. But on the third day he shall rise again.
Oh, my Savior, He died at Calvary and bled a drop for me. Now His sweet love has paid the debt with each stripe emblazoned on